Welcome to my channel after so many days. As by the topic, you may know what I'm actually talking about or going to talk about. It's again that freaking hypothyroidism. The reason why I'm making this video once again is because of guilt. I am actually feeling guilty as I am doing research more and more on this topic by myself, because what if I could have stopped this from happening? What if I knew I was going through this? If I ever knew I was going through this, or even if it's happening, I would not even have to go to hospital. I mean, to get admitted in hospital just for gastrointestinal problem. Like 3 times. I was admitted 3 times for this reason. Of course, this thing was inside us, a hidden kind of thing. I guess it was there like 2 or 3 years by now. I can't say that exactly, but it was very difficult to even figure out, because it happens like insidiously and you cannot guess out, like with single symptoms. And as the days went, as the months went, I realized that something that was wrong, and I have to take certain steps, which I wasn't taking certain steps, as I mentioned in my last hypothyroidism video. So guys, you know that only diet is not the only cause, or certain things are not the only cause which you can say that this is it, because of this happened. I just want you to say that you are not alone. I'm also in a journey, and I had already undergone this thing called PCOS and related things. It was a havoc in my life. My previous videos I have mentioned about those in details, and I've also written a book on it. If you are really interested on exactly what all incidents or things I had to go through, you can visit on this iCard right here. I don't know. Please go through that book if you're really interested to know what all exact things I have to go through, because I actually wrote this book out of the same guilt, out of the same sense of that I belong somewhere. If I belong here, then I should express myself, because I cannot tell that through my mouth, because it may hurt someone or make someone feel guilty or make someone feel yucky. I know, actually that's the right term why I wrote that book. If you're strong enough, please go through that book, because it's my nature to give specific, certain, to the point subjective matter, and that led to write that book for, I think, 49 to 50 pages book. Yes, and it's available in Amazon Kindle, totally free. If you're using Kindle Unlimited, I would recommend to please go through that book. I was going through this researches on hypothyroidism. The diet was one of those main things to focus on. I mean, can I just cry here for a minute? because I personally had went through this up and down relationship with the diet when I was suffering from PCOS. uh, I had to be in restrictive diet for so long that there was no choice for me to eat whatever I wanted to. It was so mind numbing thing. That very time I was, the diet which I was having was very low in carb and very low in calorie, high in fiber, and that made me very hungry all the time. And I also felt very weak because of deficiency of certain important nutrients in it. It was havoc, like havoc, I would say havoc. But after that I jumped into very versatile kind of diet. After those days went over, I jumped into this stage of trying out versatile food, and that led me to experiment food in different ways, in different levels, how I can make this simple junk food type looking thing into a healthy thing. And then I started posting a lot of things on Instagram, and people like started commenting, can you do that for me, like can you send that, can you parcel that for me? I was like, no way, no way, I'm experimenting that. From my last video you might have noticed a significant amount of weight loss, maybe, if I'm not sure you can see in this video. But this t-shirt right here is very loose right now. It used to be just like, yeah, nice fit, but now it's loose. Yeah, because I'm on my meds, and on next month I have to go for thyroid function test, and would decide, the doctor would decide what medicine would be right. Yeah. I just realized that I was blabbering a whole lot of things, and I saw that it was recording. Well, that's quarantine hair going over here. If you wanna know what I just drank, it's called green coffee.